Dogs, they are part of our lives. Everyone knows someone with a dog. But did you know that increasingly, dogs are finding their way into the lives of people who suffer with debilitating mental illnesses? For these people, the dogs are not pets, but rather their lifeline back to a world that for many had been a very cruel and terrifying place.
We are a nation of animal lovers, but dogs hold a special place in our hearts. Dogs have not only been companions, they have worked with humans in a variety of ways. We are most familiar with guide dogs for the blind, but in recent years, therapists have discovered that some very special dogs can help some troubled souls in quite remarkable ways. It is well documented that people denied good human contact and interactions do not thrive well. One way people can protect from the ravages of loneliness is animal companionship. Alan M. Beck, SC.D., Professor and Director, Center for the Human-Animal Bond, Purdue University College of Veterinary Medicine. And that is where our story begins. This is a story of healing companions.
A love of animals is nothing new for Jane Miller. In fact, for as long as she can remember, animals have been a part of her life.
I think for me, the healing power of animals has always been a huge piece of my life. When I was growing up, like most people, when you're a teenager, you have the issues of growing up and the struggles that occur during that period of time. And really, my Labrador Retriever, to this day, I think helped me survive and get through that very stressful, difficult period of my life. She went everywhere with me. She was my best friend. There was unconditional love. I trained her. And she brought magic to my world. And I've always loved animals and had this very deep connection to them. I also was a horseback rider as a child, so was always around animals. And I came home in 4th grade and told my mother that I wanted to be Jane Goodall. So I think this was always a big part of who I am, and trying to figure out how I could intertwine the two things I love most, which is empowering human beings to become healthier and more capable of surviving in a world that can be really tough for some folks, while also bringing about the bond that can occur with an animal, especially animals that have been traumatized as well. All the dogs that I train are rescue and shelter dogs. So it's a beautiful mix of that person's been traumatized and then the dog has been traumatized. They come together and they both help heal each other. It's so therapeutic for the animal as well as the human. So it can be quite magical when it works.